Have you ever wished to know things from experts, but it's related to AI? I got you. I interviewed 4 AI experts about things that you need to know about AI, skills that you need to acquire, tools that you need to use. Stick till the end to know what did they say.
My name is Sai. So I come from Google Cloud. I manage Hyderabad region for Google Cloud. I support startup ecosystem here.
So, what domain did you try to pursue your career into, and why did you come to AI?
That is a unique story, right? When I started my career, imagine 2008-9, global financial meltdown and all, right? I passed out of Usmania. During that time, I thought the safe bet is applying for government jobs. So luckily, I got through. I worked as a telecom officer for almost 5 years. Did my MBA, then joined AWS, then joined Google. It's been almost 4 years now.
What are the top 3 tools that you have been using right now and that are looking at can use?
Right now, I'm using the Notebook LLM. That is crazy, right? So if you want to summarize, you get right. Second thing would be build some kind of a internal analytic dashboards for you. For example, if you want to track your expenses, right? You have whatever you do, you have to track it so that you can measure and improve upon it. So that is the second thing I would suggest. Third would be I'm strict on financial discipline, right? You need to know what you're doing and how are you doing, and what is the best way. Whatever you're doing is the best way or not, right? So these are 3 things I would suggest, right? And luckily all this data is available. You might be using phone pay or Google Pay, right? That data is there. You can easily make sense of it.
The top one skill that you think would pursue throughout the AI evolving in this world?
There is this saying you have to empty your cup before filling it up. You have to do it every 2 or 3 years now, right now. So the only skill you need to have is to learn and relearn and unlearn.
So yeah, I'm Arvind Modi and I am a venture capitalist doing VC investments for almost 2 decades. So I look after investments across different sectors.
Been investing in AI startups at this moment. So what are the top 3 things that you look at AI startups, and what were the skills that you look on?
Few things which I look in AI startups is the data is the main raw material for AI, right? So I look at data, what kind of data you have, and whether data is proprietary or like what data you are using, what is the processing that you are doing with that data, right? And that's the first thing. Second thing is the kind of product or services you are bringing with that data, and that's very important. Third thing is what kind of tech support you are getting from your team or outside in terms of team, founders. So I think mix of all these 3-4 things we decide on maybe whether this thing will work or not.
The most of the viewers that are watching are 18 to 32. So can you give me 3 skills that they should learn in this AI era?
Technically, you can learn about AI. That's a good thing, and that you can do very easily taking few courses on AI. You need to learn more about customer pain points, what problems you are solving for your customer. That's very, very important. So once you understand the problem, and then you can build a solution, right? So understanding market pulse is very important. So you should be street smart, not bookish smart.
And if you're liking what I do here, feel free to click that subscribe button and hit that like button. I'll be doing one perfect video every week to give you value related AI productivity.
I'm Riya Kapila. I'm GTM product experience leader across corporate tech and startups, also an advisor and angel investor.
What was your career that you have chosen, and why have you drifted to AI?
So I'm a computer sciences undergrad with an MBA, started with engineering, moved to product, sales, marketing. AI has been part of my journey since last 10 years. The 2 startups that I did were AI native. So it's just been part of that transformation. I know that machine learning plus human intelligence needs to be brought together, and that's what AI is actually opening up doors for a lot of opportunities.
Top 3 tools that you use are very functional related to AI.
The tools that I use is definitely Versal if I want to create quick prototypes. I use Claude Code for creation of data rooms, as well as any quick and dirty click-through prototyping, as well as making sure that the knowledge base is built. And I use ChatGPT for articulation, for research, along with Perplexity at times.
2 skills to thrive in this AI world.
Curiosity. Do not get constrained by what you're taught. Be curious, you go explore, because education is the way it is, but you have all the resources and tools. Second is learn to network. Connect with as many people as you can. The power of learning from humans along with machines still is pretty big.
This is Venkat Madala. We spent almost 20 years in IT career and then pivoted towards AI, building AI products.
3 tools that you use that
ChatGPT, Gemini and Anthropic. So you can use AI to learn AI.
at this moment, even when we have the tools, the main thing is the skills that we need to acquire. So what are the top 3 skills that you think that they can learn to survive in this AI era?
See, they need to know their mathematics and physics well. They need to know their English well. They need to understand the context well.
And if you have any last thing that you want to tell to the audience so that they can thrive in this AI era.
Upskill, upgrade, and keep yourself relevant.
And if you're interested in personal training, exercises, workouts, I made a video about AI being my personal trainer. I'll pin it right here. Go check it out. I'll see you right there.